welcome to the channel. So here's a shot of my work truck, my snowplow truck. I got an 8 to 10 Fisher XLS on the front. I like one with the 8 to 10. The bigger one, the extra big one, I didn't want to go with that one because it was so much more money, and then you have to be even bigger. I think that one's 8.5 feet to 10 or something like that, and that's pushing it. That's pushing it for too big. There's some areas that can't go where this can go, and it's not that big of an improvement to have that little bit of extra 6 inches. So 8 to 10 stainless steel plow, beautiful plow. I'm coming from a Western, so I'm not real excited about this whole Fisher minute mount stuff. The Western hookup was far superior to the Fisher hookup, but it is what it is. If you want to have the stainless steel plow, you got to have the Fisher hookup. But aside from the hooking up, it's not as easy. The plow is very well built. It's a higher grade of a plow compared to a Western. Everything's a little bit more fancy, so that's kind of cool, I guess. These are way nicer than what you get on the Western. Western keeps it simple, so we'll see how it holds up and if it lasts, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Western keeps it a lot simpler though, and it just works, whereas this has got some fancy stuff. They're like, oh, you can hook everything up from one side. Well, you also got to make sure both your pins get engaged, because it's easy to just have one side your pins get engaged and it'll just drop the whole plow. So you still got to go on both sides of the truck, and you got to really push on this headgear, and it's just not as easy as the Western. Ultra Mount was definitely the best setup. Crew cab, so I can put more people in the truck, obviously. I just added this little thing back here. I'm calling it the ballast box, just some pressure treated wood, and I'm keeping about 700 pounds or so back here behind the rear axle to help balance out that weight and pull the rear end back down, so that it's not too heavy in the front and light in the rear, because once you lift that plow up, you really do pull a lot of weight off the rear. So I got some weight back here, a little bit on both sides, and I got this space in the middle clear, so hopefully I can squeeze 2 snow blowers in there as well, and I can put my salt spreader back there as well. I'm also just using a walk behind salt spreader because I don't have that much salting to do, and this has really been working out good. It's not a real big spreader, but just a walk behind spreader, throw some salt in it. I usually do my properties, I'll do 2 bags of salt, at most maybe 3, and it just gets the job done. It does a really good job because you're out on the lot and you're actually seeing where maybe one spot might need a little more, another spot might need a little more, so you get a good idea of what the property needs, and you can really do a good job. So I opted to just hold off on any more equipment this year and just stuck with the walk behind spreader for the year, and that'll be fine. Not really a big deal. Spread salt really good and is super conservative when it comes to salt, so definitely been okay with that. But that's pretty much it. I got my trailer here. I'm gonna put the snow blowers on it a lot of time because I'm really trying to get away from lifting the snow blowers and putting them in the back. Maybe I'll order a wheelchair rack or something to go back here to hold the snow blowers. I'm running the Toro snow blowers. Toro Power Clears is definitely tried and true way to go. Best thing to do, best thing to get. And I got the snow plow shovel things. Those are great. Best shovels to have. So that's pretty much it. We actually haven't had any snow this year so far, any notable snow, and it's finally cold enough to snow. We just got this little bit of dusting, but nothing stuck to the sidewalks or anything. But that's pretty much it for the setup. Thank you for watching, and comment below. See you later.